Imagine a time when truth and lies are intertwined, a time when technology reaches its peak, but the human heart feels emptier, when wealth and power become the only goals and morality feels like an outdated fairy tale. In this darkness, a figure will emerge, not as a hero, but as the greatest test humanity has ever faced. His name is Dajjal. For centuries, his name has been mentioned in holy books, in the hadiths of the Prophet, and in every story about the end of days. Who is he? What are his powers? And how can we be safe from his terrifying tribulation? Today, we will delve into one of the most controversial and important topics in Islamic eschatology. We will dissect the prophecies about Dajjal, his powers, the signs of his appearance, and how we can prepare ourselves to face this greatest trial. The word Dajjal comes from the Arabic word meaning deceiver or great liar. However, he is not just an ordinary deceiver, he is the perfect manifestation of evil. Prophet Muhammad SAW has provided a very detailed description of him so that we do not mistake his identity. His physical characteristics are very clear. His eyes. He has one blind eye while the other is protruding. Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "Verily, the Dajjal has a blind right eye. His eye is like a floating grape." The inscription on his forehead, the word kafir, disbeliever, is inscribed, which can be read by every Muslim, both those who are literate and those who are not. This is a sign from Allah to guide the believers. General physique. His body is large with curly hair, and he walks quickly. We also know that Dajjal was not born of ordinary humans. He is a being who has existed, is bound, and awaits the time of his release. The story of Tamim ad-Dari, a companion of the Prophet, is one of the most famous hadiths that recounts his encounter with Dajjal. On an island, they found a chained creature who introduced himself as Al-Masih ad-Dajjal. This meeting confirms that Dajjal is a real being, not a myth, who awaits Allah's command to emerge. The tribulation, fitna of Dajjal. Dajjal does not only come with unique physical characteristics, but also with extraordinary powers. These powers are not magic, but a tribulation, a test that challenges human faith. Material and natural powers. Dajjal will control the world's wealth. He will command the sky to rain and the earth to grow plants. Those who believe in him will live in prosperity, while those who reject him will suffer from hunger and hardship. Magical powers and wonders. He will bring paradise and hell with him. The Prophet said, "His paradise is hell, and his hell is paradise." This means that what appears good in his sight is evil, and vice versa. He can also bring a dead person back to life, but only once. After that, he cannot do it again. This is the greatest test. Propaganda and mass media. If Dajjal appears in the modern era, he will use technology. He will control the media, spread false narratives, and manipulate information. He will twist the truth to support his agenda. This tribulation is so powerful that Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "Since the creation of Adam until the hour, there has been no greater tribulation than that of the Dajjal." Signs of Dajjal's appearance, drought and famine. The appearance of Dajjal will be preceded by 3 years of severe drought. In the first year, the sky will withhold 1/3 of its rainfall. In the second year, 2/3. And in the third year, there will be no rain at all, causing a total drought and mass famine. Corrupt social conditions. Humanity will become increasingly distant from religious values. Adultery will be rampant, lying will be considered normal, and righteous people will be a minority. will be filled with conflicts, wars, and injustice. Other signs: the emergence of Imam Mahdi, a leader who will unite Muslims, and the descent of Prophet Isa a.s. Jesus at the end of time. Dajjal will appear in the midst of this chaos after a great war between Muslims and the Romans. The relevance of the Dajjal story. The story of Dajjal is not just a horror tale from the future, it is a mirror for the present. Power, wealth, and manipulative media are parts of the Dajjal's tribulation that we already feel. Dajjal is a symbol of the great lie that tests our faith every day. So, the question is not when the Dajjal will appear, but whether we are ready to face him. Is our faith strong enough to distinguish truth from lies? Let's make the story of Dajjal a reminder to strengthen our faith, deepen our religious knowledge, and always seek refuge in Allah. Because in the end, Dajjal cannot defeat a believing heart.